2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6.
7, 8, 9.
Today we will be teaching you how to count.
Say 10. 10, 11, 12. Okay, hey guys.
Hello.
Hello, governor.
Good God.
Welcome back to the pod.
The pod. The pog pod.
The pog pod. Welcome back to the pogcast.
Good one. That was good.
For all of our audio listeners, we just high-fived.
Oh, my microphone's backwards again. Why do I always do
Lauren.
that? Wait, I want to show the audio listeners something.
What?
Just the listeners. I meant to just say the listeners.
Oh.
Turn this all the way up.
What?
1 second.
Are you turning the echo up? Hello.
Hello, welcome back to the podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Annie just screeched. Did you guys know Jennifer Lopez was in Ice Age? I did.
Only 4 and 5.
Yeah, but I knew that. Kind of. I guess the wrong ones a lot of times. Anyway, thank you for listening to our ASMR section. Ew, that's so wet. Annie's like scratching. You know when like the inside of your ear itches and you have to like... It sounded so wet. Okay, turn your echo back down.
Okay.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
I got it.
now we're back to normal.
Really
Today's
good intro.
Well, Annie wanted to tell me something about Bridgerton. First of all,
Well, I just think it's weird that there's something people have been talking about recently that I think is really weird that no one has thought what I've thought. So I needed to get your opinion.
okay.
But I didn't want to talk about it on the pod because it needs like an obnoxious amount of explanation.
Well, whatever. Just make it quick. Make it quick.
Okay, I'll try. So, I don't know if you know the concept of Bridgerton. The Bridgertons are a family, and each Bridgerton book was based on, like, one of the siblings in the Bridgerton family and, like, their love story, right?
Okay.
So, you see them all right back there. There are, like, a million of them.
You bought all of them?
Yes.
Have you read any of
I
them?
started one of them. I'll read them all eventually. Shut up. Okay. Sorry.
Ew.
Sorry. So obviously, at the beginning, some of them are adults and some of them are still kids, because there are so many of them.
Uh-huh.
And so, when the show started, some of the siblings were still children. They casted children to play the children.
Sure.
And as it's getting closer and closer to, like, their seasons coming up, people are like, one of the 3 that was, like, still a kid got recasted.
Oh.
And people are like, no, that's so sad she got recasted. I really hope they don't recast the 2 younger ones. I am the only person that I've seen with this opinion. I really hope they do recast the younger ones. Because we all know that when it's, you know, their time to shine in their season, they will be filming sex scenes. It's a very sex scene heavy show.
Yeah, that seems
And I
like
think it's so weird to cast children and then basically groom them knowing that they're going to be
that's what I was
going to
say. It's weird to cast children knowing that you're going to be filming sex
so
scenes
I really
with them
hope they get
later on.
recasted.
Like,
it feels really creepy and really weird to me, and I've seen no one else express that opinion.
Like I understand that, like, yeah, they grew up, but it's like you cast them as a child
Yeah.
with the intention of having them film sex scenes later, and
it's
that is weird.
And I don't know. I've seen no one else express this opinion. Most people are saying, I really hope they don't get recasted. They'll be in their 20s by the time their seasons come around.
I know, but
I'm like, okay, but they were like 14 when they were casted. That's weird.
yeah,
like,
that is weird.
I
Also,
don't
is
like
the past
it.
tense of cast?
Maybe, I don't know.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. But
But I've seen no one else agreeing with that opinion or expressing that opinion.
I feel
You're
that
on my
too.
side, though?
Yeah, when you were explaining the situation, I was worried you were going to be on the opposite, because I
Yeah,
assumed
no.
that our opinion would be the more common one. Also, I looked up, I don't know if your ingredients are the same. Sorry, I just picked up a face mask that our parents
Are they bad?
gave us. Yeah, well, I looked up these ingredients. Mine was a little bit different, because mine was a cucumber one, not a coconut one, but this is not good for you. I literally threw mine away.
Okay, fair.
It was
Most
like-
face masks really aren't very good for you. They're just fun.
I bought a few face masks the other day. They're like rice ones. They're
the
but
second
they're
ingredient is alcohol. And the
they're-
third ingredient is alcohol.
yeah, it's bad for your skin. Don't put it on your skin. You know the company Tony Moly? It's
No.
a Korean skincare brand, but they sell them
Okay.
in America too. They make these face masks. You've probably seen them. The ones that just say like, I am rice. I am lavender.
so.
I am whatever.
Yeah.
Those ones are really good. I bought a bunch of the rice ones yesterday, and my skin this morning, I
Send
always
me a
like
picture of them.
okay. I always
know.
like squeeze the extra like serum out of the bag, and I like apply it on my face first, and then I put the face mask on, because there's so much like extra product in there. Like, it's just a serum. Like, I don't
Yeah.
want to throw that away. Anyway, my skin when I woke up this morning felt really nice. And I looked up the ingredients in those ones and they are nice. Most of the Korean ones that I've looked up the ingredients for are pretty nice.
Korean skincare is great.
The only thing, all of the ingredients in it, like, passed the check, except there is fragrance, but it's the very last ingredient. And I've used a lot of things that have fragrance and it hasn't been
I think
horrible.
fragrance is really only a problem if you're specifically sensitive to fragrances. Like,
not necessarily. Like,
know.
it's still not a great thing to put on your skin. But if it's the very last ingredient, I don't think it's that big of a deal. And everything else in it was all good to go. So I still, I use it and I think it's nice. But anyways, I was going to tell a little story to the dumpies. What do we call them? Dumpsters. But we call them dumpies for short. The big dump takers. Our massive shitters. I was gonna tell a story. Annie already knows this story, and some of the people listening already know this story, but
it's pretty good.
I think it was really funny. So, yesterday, I was leaving to go to the gym, and Nathan was working. For those of you who don't know, he works from home, and we have like a second bedroom that we've like turned into an office where he works from. So, I went into the office where he was working just to, like, let him know I was leaving. I was like, hey, I'm going to the gym. I'll be right back. Like, whatever. Why is mine so quiet? Sorry, one second. My microphone is.
I was going to get distracted for a second, too.
Okay, 1 second. We're going to get distracted. Hello? Can you hear me talking?
This is me taking my
that's
meds during the
yours.
pod because I always forget to take my meds.
I was looking at my bar as yours, and I was like, why is it so quiet when I'm talking? It's because you're listening. And I was looking at the wrong one.
Did I take it yesterday?
I had to take 2
I'm just
today.
going to take 2 just in case.
Andy's taking pills. We take the same pill every day, and so...
But I'm supposed to take 2 once a week, so it's okay if I accidentally take an extra one.
Okay, anyway. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So I was getting ready to go to the gym. I went into the office. I gave him a kiss on the head, and I was like, okay, I'm leaving. And I left. And, well, I left the office room. But on my way out, my knees were, like, really ashy for some reason. I don't know why, but they were, like, really dry. And I was like, ew, why do my knees look like that? And so I was like, I should put lotion on them. So I grabbed the, like, body, like, moisturizer, and I started lotioning my knees, and then I was like, oh, I should do my elbows too while I'm at it, and probably my shoulders. And then I went to put the lotion back in the bathroom, and I realized that I didn't brush my teeth before I left, and then I was like, oh, maybe I should brush my teeth, and I should put on deodorant
Okay,
too.
we get it. You
and
got very distracted.
I was like, I was picking at my skin in the mirror, actually. I was like, so I did not leave for the gym when I told him that I would, and it was probably like 20 minutes later. Like, I should have been gone by this point. And Nathan heard someone out in the, like, kitchen, like, bathroom area. And since he thought I was gone, he thought someone, like, broke into our house. And so I heard him, like, come out of the office room, but he turned to the corner to the bathroom and immediately just, like, shot his fist up in the air, ready to, like, fight me. And he was, like, literally, he was, like, close to punching me, and then he realized it was me, and he was like, oh! And I was like, why? What is going on? And I was like, you almost just punched me in the face. And he was like, he said, you dropped my heart, is what he said, which is what, when he says that, he means, like, my heart dropped, right? He's like, oh, you dropped my heart. I almost beat you up. I was like, what? He's like, I thought someone broke into our house because you told me you were gone. And I was like, oh. Yeah, no, I didn't leave yet. I got really distracted. And yeah, so that's the story of how my boyfriend almost punched me in the face. That's the story of the time I almost got punched in the face. Like if I was on Disney Channel. Bum, 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 bum. Imagine telling that story on Disney Channel. It's like Bella Thorne. Just like, and that's the story of the time I almost got punched in the face.
Almost.
She probably has gotten punched in the face. I'd punch her in the face.
I was just gonna say I'd punch her in the face.
She seems pretty punchable to me.
Sorry, Bella. I don't know you personally.
No,
so
I don't.
that's
Maybe
too
you're
far.
not punchable.
She might be a nice person. We don't know.
I don't know. I do know she's dyslexic. Not that makes someone more or less punchable, but like...
I just love punching dyslexic people in the face.
I'm gonna read this!
I'm so sorry.
For all of our dyslexic
I
dumpsters... I'm not actually that sorry. I think it was a pretty funny joke.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway.
Awful.
How'd you do on the Wordle today?
Pretty good. You got it in 4.
I got it in 5. I didn't do great.
Yeah, not too shabby. We got
I think
our guess right before our final guess was the same.
I bet it was the same one.
Well, I don't remember what my word was. We just had the same correct letters in it.
I bet it was the same word. I'm trying to remember what it was that I put,
I
though.
don't remember.
I bet
Let me
Tanner's was
go
lucky.
see.
Because the word was lucid. And Tanner,
I was in the middle of this.
he had 3 green and then 2 white. And I bet his word was lucky there. Because then...
That was my guess, too, that his was probably lucky.
Yeah. But I bet we put the same second to last one.
Oh, probably not. Mine was weird.
What was yours? Lappin'. Oh, that was not mine.
I don't know. What was yours?
Don't remember. Oh, limit.
Limit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Limit, and then I got lucid. I was all over the place with my guesses today. I have stare, blink, while, limit, lucid.
My second guess was broil.
Oh. Anyway. So for today's main meat of the pogcast.
Okay, we are not calling it the podcast.
That's actually really funny. The Ren Stumpy pogcast. We're gonna rename it.
Oh my gosh.
No, this idea comes from one of our loyal listeners, Kendall Hammond. Kendall Olivia Hammond.
Dropped her last name on the pod.
Kendall Olivia is get Hammond.
Oh my god. Too far. We're gonna find her. We're gonna track her down.
Who?
I'll track her down.
Okay. Yeah, we know where you work. We don't know where you live, though, actually.
I do know it's close to me. Oh, we both have her location, actually.
Oh, true. I will hunt you down. Anyway, no, this idea comes from her. So what we're doing today is might be really boring. I have no idea, but I liked the idea. We'll see if it comes to fruition the way we intended. Fruition.
That's fun.
It's a good word. Anyway, basically what we're gonna do. Well, I've been talking too long. You explain it. You roared a burp at me. That was wild. Okay, round 2. You explain it, please, Annie.
So today we will be searching weird words in our, iMessages and just, reading.
We only thought of,
messages
5 things, actually, so this might be
We can
short.
make it last for a long time.
Maybe.
Because we're annoying and loud and we talk too much, so. Which I guess is what we're supposed to do on a podcast. We're supposed to talk.
Don't look at your phone. Keep talking.
Well, that's the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
I explained the whole thing already, so now we just have to start doing the thing. What is Bree texting us about? Don't care, Bree. No, that's wrong.
No, I'm guessing. I'm guessing things. Hold on. Sorry, guys. We're getting distracted. We're texting.
Okay, I'm just gonna start by searching the first word we came up with.
Okay, the first word.
Really creative.
Yeah, the first word we came up with is penis.
Penis.
Who's surprised?
Why are the first 3 all about detachable penis?
Yeah, I got that too. From our group chat.
Most of these are gonna be things that we said to each other.
Probably,
honestly.
yeah. A lot of these will be mixed your name with penis.
Yeah,
it looks
I got
like
that
a
too.
penis. I don't want to think about your ugly husband and his ugly penis. Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Oh my God.
Okay, all right. You start. There's some with Nathan that I will not be sharing.
That is fair.
Yeah.
Also, in that Breenus. Breenus is so good. Okay. Hold on. I have tears in my eyes, so I can't read. Let's see what else I got.
Oh my gosh, sorry. I'm texting right now, and I need to not do that while I'm recording a podcast episode. That's not very good co-host of me. Okay, all right. We'll see. The ugly husband and the ugly. That one's not with you, so I'll share that one. That is a group chat with Brie and Kendall from before you started working with us. Okay, so there's a girl. I won't name her name, but there's a person that we knew once upon a time who we thought had an ugly husband.
I know who it is.
Yeah.
We all know.
And anyway, I was telling Bree a story. Wait, how should I want to say this, but be subtle about it. Okay, basically, I was talking about being worried that what if I'm pregnant? Whatever,
Okay.
my period was late. And, I was just joking about it. I didn't actually think that I was pregnant. It was just like a joke. And she decided to I don't know, brought herself into the conversation kind of, and she was like, I'm like craving chocolate right now. Oh my god, what if I'm pregnant? And I was like, girl, this is what I texted. This is really mean. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm not a nice girl. Sorry. I said, I don't want to think about your ugly husband and his ugly penis impregnating you. And Bree said, ew. Girly pop, you're not in this convo. Every girl craves chocolate.
Oh my god, could you imagine their babies?
No!
Ugh,
No.
Stinky little ugly shriveled raisins, bro. Go.
I was standing in the line at Blaze today, and when Annie asked me what I wanted, I started crying, and then 2 minutes later, I was fine.
I don't even remember that.
You remember when I was like, I just like started tearing, like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah. You don't remember that?
No, yeah, I do.
And you were like, is everything fine?
It was classic Lauren.
It was fine. I was just like, my hormones, I think, were all over the place. That's part of why I was like worried I was pregnant. Is because I had just started crying at like everything for no reason, and like I don't even know.
Okay, I found one that's pretty funny. We were talking about The Good Place. And you were like, wow, Tahani threw a party that people didn't show up to. Okay, the other people in the bad place have butthole spiders. And I said, literally, how did Michael ever convince the demons that was worse than having your penis flattened?
No, actually, I think about this all the time with The Good Place. It's like his form of torture was
not
like,
that bad.
Like, I get that it's more psychological torture than like physical, but like they're still in basic paradise. Let's be honest. Like, they still have a good Janet. They still have like.
Oh, speaking of Janet, directly after that, you said, I want a Janet.
I do want a Janet! She knows, she knows what's up. That girl you were texting. Okay,
it was you.
I texted you, I said, do you want to do that when we go to Bear Lake but draw a penis? What was the context here? Oh, it was, you know when people draw those hearts in the sand and then they like put their phone inside of it and take pictures like with the heart in the sand? I asked if you wanted to do that at the beach with draw a penis, and then we were both inside the penis. We didn't do that. We should have done that.
Wait, no, this one's good. I don't know the context yet, but I said, but both of their full names are pee pee poo poo penis balls.
Okay. Well,
let's find out.
This conversation with Mia is pretty good, and I feel like I need to share this.
I said, I'm going to get 2 cats, and I'm going to name one of them Pee-Pee and the other one Poo-Poo, but both of their full names are Pee-Pee Poo-Poo Penis Ball.
That's so stupid. What did I say to that?
Nothing! Oh, wait, no. You waited until... Well, I said that at 3 a.m.
Okay.
You waited until noon the next day and said, good idea, I like it.
Okay. I think I was lying to you. I think I was just fair. Like, okay, Annie.
In my defense, that was a 3 a.m. thought.
Okay. This is a full conversation, but I feel like this needs to be shared. Okay. And this could actually end up taking up the whole podcast. Because I think it will cause discussion. I said to Mia, you know what, instead of me reading both parts, let's have you read Mia's part. So that you can understand who's talking. And I don't have to be like, I said, and she said, and I said, and she said. You know what I mean? So we'll just read out the whole conversation. I'm me, you're Mia. Okay. Annie and I are going to have a podcast episode talking about different things we would put our dicks in if we had them. You can be a guest on the episode if you'd like. Haha. I would lay my dick down in a hot dog bun because that would be funny. Put some ketchup on it. Mustard would sting, so not mustard.
I would love that. Ha ha ha.
If I woke up one morning and I had a penis, I'd have to ask for the week off of work because I would be busy. I would never stop playing with it.
I would definitely get myself off the first thing because I'm so curious.
I'd just be holding it in my hand all the time, like a stress toy, just carrying it around. I'm not going to read that next one.
Same. Hand in my pants always.
Now I'm sad I don't have a penis. It's okay. Penises are kind of gross anyway, but they can also be fun.
That's lovely. That's great.
Now,
there's more?
No, but this opens up a discussion of what would you do if you had a penis?
Oh, yeah.
There's so many things I want to stick it in. Orbeez. I want to put in a jar of peanut butter.
Yeah.
Just fresh new jar.
That was like a perfect sound effect. That was impressive.
Thank you. But laid in a hot dog bun, put ketchup on it, that's real. I think that would be so funny.
I'd obviously find out if I could suck my own penis.
Of course I would try that.
On my agility.
I don't think I could, though. I'm not very flexible. Agility. That's like...
Flexibility, I guess is just what I meant, not agility.
Is like... Poop, poop, poop. Like... Agility.
Close enough.
bowl of cherry sours. That might be fun.
Bow around it. Mm-hmm. Put it in a
I think I would
dress.
start an OnlyFans that's just like me doing weird things with my penis. It's like, you know?
Yeah.
And just like take pictures of it in weird situations. It'd just be fun.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'd have to take the week off of work. I'm like, sorry, I'm busy.
Yeah, no, there are a lot of things. For
Jorking
sure.
it. All right.
Jorking it.
Let's move on to the next word. That was pretty funny. The next word, I have no idea what this will pull up, but the next word is racist. So,
This is gonna be good.
oh, I typed dacist, and that didn't come up with anything. Racist. It's mostly
Also, everyone
Annie.
here thinks I'm Taiwanese. I'm Filipino. That's racist. Heaven's racist.
I said that to Annie. Nathan said to me, that freaking racist bitch tried to get my info. I have no idea who he was talking about. Annie, you texted me just the word racist.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking.
I
was
tell
calling
Nathan.
you
I said,
racist.
yeah, I said I tell Nathan when he has bad breath, and Bree said, "Oh wait, no, that's unrelated. Sorry, because you know when you're like having multiple conversations and she was responding to something else. Anyway, I tell Nathan when he has bad breath. He always has kimchi breath in the morning somehow. And you said, "Aw," and I said, "It runs in his veins." And you said, "Racist," and I said, "Yep." And you said, "At least you own it." And Bree said, "Love our honest relationship."
I told you before we started this episode, I was like, we are going to find ourselves blatantly admitting to being racist.
But it's a
in our
joke because, like, real talk,
messages.
we are not
Obviously,
racist.
we are not racist.
But, like,
it's just really
to
funny to
accuse
say
someone
we
of
are.
being racist when they're not being, and then just being like, "Yes, I am."
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Obviously.
Nathan and I do that a lot. I want to see what racist bitch he was talking about. Oh, he said, "I got a text at 6 a.m. from UPS. Package, couldn't find the address. I think it's a scam, so I didn't open it. That freaking racist bitch tried to get my info." How are they racist? Just because it was a scam, like, link. You know when you get those, like, USPS things? Mm-hmm. I guess he was just calling them racist just for the sake of it. Didn't actually do anything racist. Racist AI doesn't believe in interracial couples. Oh yeah, I was trying to get an AI to generate a cartoon picture that looked like Nathan and I. But anytime I, like, mentioned a couple, it always was, like, both, like, white people, or if I specifically said, like, Korean boyfriend, it would automatically make the girlfriend, like, gosh. Asian, too. And I was like, oh my gosh. It was so annoying. Annie said, "It's frustrating, especially because I can't say anything about it without sounding racist."
Oh no.
What? Oh, you were joking. You did not mean that. Okay, I was like, what are we talking about? We were talking about Nathan. Sorry, Nathan. Oh, this is a quote from Nathan. This is a pretty good one. "If someone tells me my eyes are small, I will tell them their eyes are bigger than their ball sack. Actually, that doesn't make sense. I'll just call them racist." Good job, Nathan. That was a really good one. Oh, this was pretty funny. This was in the family group chat. I sent a picture of a sign at Massage Family that says white only.
Yeah, I saw that one.
And Dad was like, "Racist!"
But it's for the laundry.
It's for laundry.
We do segregate our laundry.
We segregate our laundry. So we have a sign above the basket that says white only. And it looks pretty bad, but... some of this is a bit serious. We're like...
Yeah, like actually discussing racism.
Yeah, like actually discussing racism. And that's like... Yeah. Like you're talking about...
Yeah. I was like, guys who literally just say, like, they'll only date, like, blonde girls with blue eyes, like, that's just blatantly racist. Like, I mentioned that because I've always thought that's so weird. You were talking about, like,
racist organizations. Amanda was talking about racism in the Mormon church. Like, a lot of this is actually not as funny as I thought it would be. A lot of it's just like, oh, this is, like, real talk. Oh, this is kind of funny. Mia saw a meme on Facebook, and Taehyung from BTS was used in the meme, and it was kind of an obscure picture of him, like, not a popular one, and she sent me a screenshot of the meme, and she said, "Is that Tae, or am I racist?"
Real. I have that thought all the time. Lauren had that thought today.
I did?
About the movie grid.
Oh, I did! I don't know if you guys know what Movie Grid is. So it's this, like, website. It's, like, there's one every day that you can do. And it's basically, like, a 3x3. And so, like, all of the rows will be a specific actress. So today was Viola Davis, Jennifer Lopez, and Matt Damon. And then the columns will all be different categories. And the categories today were movies made between 2000 and 2010, one-word title movies, and movies that start with a vowel. And you have to, like, fill the columns and grids. So, like, okay, a Viola Davis movie that's starts with a vowel. Viola Davis movie is one word, and that's same with, like, all the other actors, right? And I was pretty sure she was in The Help. But, like, for some reason, I wasn't 100% sure, even though I just watched it the other day. Like, I know she was in it, but I, like, second-guessed myself, and I was like, was she in that movie, or is that racist? That I think she was in that movie.
I hate when I feel that way, that, like, I see an actor who I'm like, is this that person, or am I racist?
I know.
I'm like, oh no, this is so bad.
No, she was in The Help, and then, anyway. Right after Mia sent me that, though, I sent her an Imagine of Niall Horan.
Of course you did. Classic Lauren. Lauren Horan. Ooh. You should have married him.
Oh, and then I told her about a dream I had. That's kind of interesting. Let's get into that. I said, I had a dream that you were seeing some guy, and she said, yeah, I'm actually rekindling my relationship with Jesus. This is before she started dating Sarah. This was a few months before, I think. Because they just had their 1 year, right? So they started dating in 2023. Okay, yeah. So this was 2022. And I was like, no, but, like, you really liked him and stuff, but you guys went to a baseball game together, and you jokingly flipped him off, and he straight up yelled at you, and I was like, what the fuck? And you were like, I don't know, I thought we were close enough that I could flip him off, and it would just be funny. And then you were like, the most embarrassing part is that I licked his butthole, and what for? And you were telling me all of this while we were at some random high school prom, and, like, so many of the students had cancer, and we were like, man, teenagers are getting crazier. Is cancer, like, the new trend? So, yeah, we were...
Lauren, that is insane.
But we were, like, in the back of a limo because we were going to prom with a group of them, and this one girl had cancer, and her parents were... I do remember this dream. Now that I'm reading it, I'm like, oh, this, like, brings back memories. And her parents were buying her everything, so they rented her a limo, and she was gonna confess to this guy who was cosplaying as Linguini from Ratatouille, and we were like, yikes, that's a bad idea. He's only going on a date with you because you have cancer. Anyway, that was my dream.
Yikes.
Let's move on from racist.
Wait, I wanted to mention one or two more that I saw. I hate when this happens. I, like, click on it and then it goes to a different part of the freaking whatever. This is a message I sent to you and our other sister, to Audrey. I sent a picture of the sink at work and I said, my racist homophobic coworker doesn't know how to keep the dishwater clean.
Okay, awesome.
And then there was another one. I said to you, thought you were racist for a sec. This one's wild.
Did I say I was?
No.
Oh. Because I'm not.
Well, I was talking about one of my coworkers who is, like, mixed with, like, a bunch of different races. She's, like, Hawaiian and German and Korean. And I was like... And there's a K-pop idol who's German and Korean, and he was born in Hawaii. So I was like, LMAO, Hunin Kai type beat, right? And Lauren's response was, damn, hella mix, like a trail mix with no raisins. And I said, what would the raisin be? What's the raisin?
White people?
And she said, I don't know, LMAO, Mormon pioneer.
Yeah, we're all raisin. We're 100%
We are the
raisins.
raisins.
Mormon pioneers. That's a good one.
And I was like, good
one, Lauren.
save. Thought you were racist for a sec.
And this
Nah,
Annie sent,
our bloodline is all raisins.
Annie sent this just like a week ago. Brie and Kendall said they could be your temporary birthday girlfriends. Oh, sorry. This one, we moved on to Womp Womp.
Womp Womp is what we're now searching.
Brie and Kendall offered to be your birthday girlfriends, and you're like, no offense, but pass. And they sent a frowny face, and you said Womp Womp.
Alright, let me search Womp Womp.
They're mostly from you. I was going to
say,
from you.
Most of this is going to be me texting you. I think 'cause I say
we
Womp
couldn't
Womp
get your attention. We hadn't, like, heard from you, like, all day, so Kendall was just sending a bunch of things to try to get your attention, and you finally responded, and you just said Womp Womp.
Oh, there was this one time we were messaging each other. You were messaging me from the Massage Envy message app. And you were like, hi Annie, we had an issue processing your membership payment today. Obviously not a real because I don't have a membership.
We were testing the system to see if it would send the emoji next to your name.
And I responded to it, pee pee poo poo, and she said, womp womp, credit card, please.
I'm so funny.
And then a bunch of facepalm emojis. And then I said my credit card number was 6969 6969 6969
Hilarious.
6969.
So creative.
Expiration date 69. Because I am stupid. And you said, OMG, it worked. We charged you $420. So stupid.
This is so random. Like, you know when you text someone about something and then immediately text them about something else, and so it just, like, doesn't... Like, this is what I texted you. These texts were all, like, within a couple minutes of each other. I put too much cream in my coffee, and now it kind of tastes like I'm just drinking coffee-flavored milk. Womp womp. Not drinking while... This is a quote. Not drinking while pregnant is ableist because you're afraid your child will end up with special needs, and you view things as a negative thing. The most chronically online take I've ever heard in my life.
God. Insane.
Whoa. And then you said, turnips are 170 on my island right now. And then I said, dude, I'm so alive, I can conquer a mountain. I want to run a marathon. Steroids are great, I should take them all the time. I feel so focused and clear-headed and awake. Gonna enjoy the next few days because I won't get to have this forever. And then I sent you some...
Maybe clarify why you were on steroids.
I had an allergic reaction.
Oh my gosh. So many womp womps.
And then you said, if you elope without me, I'll murder Nathan. Our conversations are so random. They're so all over the place.
Gosh. This one's from my old work group chat at my old job. Our boss texted that one of our coworkers was throwing up and couldn't make it into work and asked if anyone could cover. Asked.
You
Whatever.
said asked.
Oh, I didn't mean to. And asked if anyone could cover. The only person that responded just said, womp womp. And no one else responded to her.
That's horrible. That's so terrible.
No one liked that coworker that was sick.
This was from my
They got
birthday
fired
last year. I
eventually,
was supposed to
so.
get a facial on my birthday. I texted Mia first thing in the morning. My facial got canceled. Womp womp. I was actually really sad about that. I cried. Wait,
what?
I
wasn't listening
this is
to you. I was
this is a
reading
conversation
messages.
from the family. I don't remember the context of this, but for some reason you were like joking you were gonna email Jesse. Oh, about... Remember when they sent their Christmas stories? They emailed them out to everyone and we had to guess who wrote like which one. Jesse, Audrey was like, at Annie, we wrote them specifically for you. Jesse was like, I really hope Annie likes my story. He was all, I'm so excited for Annie to read it. He just said, I'm gonna go to sleep now because I might have an email from Annie in the morning. And you said, bummer. And then she sent crying emojis. This is gonna be Jesse's 9/11. Jesse said, that implies that I was not affected by 9/11. And you said, womp womp.
First of all, Jesse, genius response. That is so funny. Just saying womp womp. Oh my god.
This is gonna be Jesse's 9/11. Womp womp.
Oh, that's awful.
And then, Audrey said, wow, Jesse, trying to make yourself the victim of 9/11. Hashtag canceled. I'm gonna have to delete all these messages from his phone, hack Annie's email, and write him a nice response so he isn't sad.
Oh my gosh. This was, you texted the work group chat. You said, guys, I fucked up. Someone called, and when I picked it up, I whacked the phone on the counter in front of us on accident. And I said, bro, again? Because that's not the first time you've done it.
No, I do it all the time.
And he said, so hard this time, it fell out of my hand. And I said, womp womp in 2 separate messages. Womp womp.
Yeah, I just hung up after that. I was like, I can't take this phone call now.
And I was trying hard not to bust up laughing. I couldn't talk, so I hung up.
Yeah, basically what the person heard when they answered the phone was just... hang up. That's all they got. I don't even think they called
so
back,
ridiculous.
to be honest.
You said after that they did call back, right after.
I said womp times 2 somewhere. Where did I say
Get
that?
womp womped.
Yeah, I said
When
that.
did you say that to?
Oh, okay, wait, this was a...
Baby wants a picture with Muffin. I'm not gonna click on the video and watch it, but that's what
Okay.
you said get womp womps to.
I don't know what that means. But I sent a conversation I had with Nathan. This was the conversation. I said, I'm going to finish up my game really quick, and then I'll start making dinner. And he said, I can help you. I don't want to be that guy. And I was like, what guy? And he's like, cook, bitch. You know that guy?
Oh my gosh. Oh, I found the womp womp to Jesse. Classic.
Oh, you were trying to sell a membership, and you didn't get it. And you said, womp womp, no sale. And then I said, womp times 2.
I'm almost out for the
Yeah.
long
Alright, should we move on to the next one? You can tell them what it is. How long have you been recording? Like 35 minutes-ish. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Tell them what it is.
The next word.
Wait. Put on your echo and sing about it. Go ahead.
The next word is gay.
That sounds crazy. Wait, here, put on the headphones. You gotta hear this. Hold on, I'll turn mine on.
I can just listen to the pod later.
You will not listen to it.
Hold on. Yeah, that's true. I don't listen to it.
The next word is gay. Doesn't that sound crazy? Alright, we're turning echo off now. Okay, take the headphones off. Okay. The next word is gay.
I am crying.
Gay.
Okay, let me search the gay.
It didn't work. It just look. Why didn't it search it? Oh, there we go. Okay. Did you see JoJo Siwa claiming she invented gay pop? That was a text from you. Oh, JoJo Siwa.
We can have an entire podcast episode.
No.
Dream guest on my podcast? Let's spice things up.
One of my exes. She has so many teeth. Okay. Fainting at the Louvre is so gay. Charlie loves the drama. What's gayer than fainting at the Louvre?
You just said, gay, period.
Ew, gay.
Ew, gay.
I said that about Annie.
Yeah.
No, we were talking about Heartstopper, and I quoted, Charlie loves the drama. What's gayer than fainting at the Louvre? That was a quote from...
Wasn't that...
That was Trixie and Katya. They were reacting to Heartstopper.
What's gayer than fainting at the Louvre?
That is so funny. Wait, hold on. No, that's too real.
Chicago.
I was just about to read that one.
You don't risk 10 or you might become gay.
She's gay from the frostbite? Wait, what is Dad talking about? Oh, Mom sent a really long text. I'm not going to get into it. But Mom had a typo where she accidentally said gay. And so we were joking about it. That like
she's gay to go to the ER for years.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Because of the cold. So we were joking that the cold makes you gay in Chicago.
Go outside at your own risk, Tanner. You might become gay. Oh my gosh. That's good. That's good.
Ice texted me, get the gay one. What am I talking about?
This one just said... I said this is a message from me. I just said Annie is gay.
You texted yourself?
No. I sent the message to piss baby.
Oh.
Annie is gay.
I thought you were texting yourself for some reason. No, Mia and I were going to make a gingerbread house, and she sent me a picture of the shelf that had all the gingerbread houses, and she asked me which one to get, and I said, get the gay one.
Awesome.
And then we did. We made a drag cafe. Oh, did I say I got the tickets for your birthday, May 5th?
Yes, and
We got a table of 3.
And I made an appointment to renew my driver's license, so it'll be valid.
Slay. I mean, you'll probably have just like a temporary one at the time, but they'll still accept it. Yeah. I hope Jake Johnson plays...
I was just gonna read
Oh, really? I hope Jake Johnson plays gay one day, Annie said.
I stand by that.
I texted Mia just the word gay. Oh. It's her 2 cats cuddling. She has 2 boy cats and they're in love, and I said gay.
Wait, right before I said I hope Jake Johnson plays gay one day, we had been talking about one of our old coworkers who was convinced that, like, GroupMe gave her phone a virus. And this was a coworker who was, like, very anti-vax. So I said she probably refused to take the GroupMe vaccine. You thought it was funny. You said, bah!
It is funny. Okay, anyway. So Kendall sent this picture to me and Bree a while ago. It's a picture of her and her husband running in a field, and she was going to post it on Instagram, but she asked us to caption it. These are the captions that followed. The suggestions.
I
said, pee-pee poo-poo heart.
Oh my god, why do we both think pee-pee poo-poo
And then
so
I
funny?
said, caption it, running girl emoji, and then the fart thing, you know, and it's like the blast of air.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, say... I okie on his dokie till he artichokey.
Oh my god.
That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's the caption. I okie on his dokie till he artichokey.
That's good.
I just kept sending really bad ones. I said, caption it, my husband... Oh, wait. No, never mind. I can't say that one. She's like, I was gonna do... And it's just, like, all these cute little, like, symbols and flowers. And I was like, caption it, a gay was chasing us and we're homophobic. Barf!
This one's pretty good. I was trying to convince you to watch Our Flag Means Death, which is, like, my favorite show ever, but I've given up on convincing you to watch it. And you said, I've never been more mad at a coworker in my life. I'm not having a good day. And I said, gay pirates could only make that better.
No. I said, caption it, because remember, this is a picture of them running away, right? Mm-hmm. And I said, in quotes, I don't have a foot fetish. Our honest reaction. Them running away. Because they like feet. I was telling them that they have a foot fetish. Mm-hmm. And I said, those are my suggestions. Hope they helped. I thought those were funny. You didn't laugh enough at those. I okie on his dokie till he artichokey is hilarious.
Good. That's really good.
That's really funny.
This was us talking about Taylor Swift. I was like, people want Taylor to be gay so bad. I'm like, oh my god, just accept that she's a straight woman and move on.
He looks like he would gag at the thought of a gay person.
Cool.
Who? Oh, just this ugly person.
Who?
A guy.
Oh. Is it a secret?
Yeah. Troye Sivan in the One of Your Girls music video, I said, Troy is the most beautiful girl in the entire world. I've never had a man make me feel so gay. And I think he would appreciate that. Mm-hmm. And then I said, stunning. And then I told Mia that I just sold a photo card for $156. Mia said, I will send good gay vibes to Annie and pray to lesbian Jesus for your mom.
Praying to Haley Kiyoko?
Yeah, if that's lesbian Jesus.
That's lesbian Jesus.
Annie said, dude, being gay sucks.
Was that when Mom freaked out because I went on a date with a girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
And then you said, I don't know what this is too. This was a different day. Same with gay people and immigrants and women. Oh yeah, you said newsflash. Every person has a different experience. Okay, it was too real. Never mind. It's not.
I know. I was like, why are you reading that one, Lauren? That was a serious conversation.
Yeah, I was like, never mind.
That one wasn't funny.
No, it's not funny. I thought it would be, but it wasn't. I don't know why I thought it would be. Okay, anyway, we're done with gay. Everything we picked...
You always move on before I want to.
Well, it ended up getting more serious. And then it's boring anymore.
Skip the serious ones.
Well, we're also 42 minutes in, and, like, we should probably be wrapping it up soon, so I don't want to be doing this forever. Long story short, my Instagram captions are hilarious. Kendall should have used all of my suggestions. She's a fake friend.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we were going to search Willem Dafoe, too.
Oh, yeah, that's probably just all me. Willem Dafoe?
I think if I just search Willem, that'll be good enough.
True.
If I had $1 for every time someone sent me a pic of Willem.
Nathan is greater than Willem Dafoe. I sent that to him.
Wow, high praise from you.
Oh, this was a conversation with me and Nathan. I said, if you were in a room full of beautiful women and you could be with any of them, would you still choose me? And he said, of course. And I was like, really? And he's like, yeah, because they could be pretty, but that doesn't mean I'll get along with them. And I was like, that makes sense. And he was like, why? Would you choose someone else? And I was like, no. And he's like, babe. I was like, what? I want to be with you. And he's like, okay, what if you were in the room with Doja Cat and Willem Dafoe? And I was like, okay, you got me there, I guess. I don't know what you want me to say.
This is a message you sent to Jesse in our family group chat, our brother-in-law.
Uh-huh.
You said, if you get me Rat Fink stuff, you have to gift me a formal apology in the form of Willem Dafoe autograph.
Fair. That's, 100%. If you guys don't give me a Willem Dafoe autograph for my birthday, you're all canceled. Tell Mom that. I had a dream that I met Willem Dafoe.
Ska! What?
Yeah.
That was just Lauren's reaction to seeing a picture of Willem, in which he looks frightening, honestly. It's not
This
a good
is
picture.
so funny. I texted Mia. I had a dream that I met Willem Dafoe. 4 months later, I text Mia. I had a nightmare that Willem Dafoe died.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man. I had a dream last night that I met Willem Dafoe. I do dream about him a lot, actually. Does Annie still not have a Willem and Terry? Yeah, because I have Willem, and Mia has Terry. You have Taika Waititi.
I love Taika Waititi. I don't think he's, like, unconventional, though. I mean, neither is Terry Crews.
He kind of is. He's a little oldie.
I love him. He's so hot.
He's a little unconventional. Terry Crews is also kind of unconventional. He's not most people's, like, heartthrob kind of thing.
he does.
You
I
know
love
what I
Terry
mean?
Crews.
He's not like Henry Cavill. Like,
Yeah, true.
yeah.
I'm not into Henry Cavill.
I said, I don't know what my life would be without Willem. Willem handpicked me from a tree and raised me to be his own.
Dear God, Lauren. Who did you say that to?
Mia. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this on the podcast before, but if for some reason you guys don't know, I love Willem Dafoe. I'm like obsessed with him. And he said, how long has Willem been on my home screen? Oh yeah, because we were doing that app for a while where we would like send each other pictures. It would like show up on their home screen. They had like a widget, you know, and I put Willem on hers.
Willem Dafoe is a Cancer Leo cusp. Barfing emoji, crying emoji. I'm so sad.
I am so sad. That is the worst thing to be. I don't like Cancers or... Well, I do. There are some Leos I like, but I don't know. I have a couple friends. A couple of my best friends are Leos, actually.
Right before
and
that-
also Nathan is a Cancer, so I probably should just let that go.
Right before that, I sent you this picture. It's just the silhouette of a person on a red background, and I said, I'm getting a vibe from this dude.
Annie, that's just a silhouette.
Well, when was this? Hold on. Because I think I know what was going on.
Oh my gosh. There was a time when I was telling a story about Nathan and Keith. And Keith is one of my friends. And I, like, you know when you just, like, mess up your words? I accidentally, like, called Nathan Keith or Keith Nathan. I don't remember, but I just, like, switched their names. And Nathan got, like, genuinely, like, kind of insecure about it and was, like, jealous of Keith. And I've never seen him like that. I was, like... And I texted Mia about it because I thought it was kind of funny. And I was like, bro, you have more competition with Willem Dafoe than you do with Keith.
Real.
Oh, man. All right. What's your take on song recommendations for the week? What's your hot take? Oh, you know what we should end it with? We should end it with hot takes because I really liked our hot take episode, and we should every episode.
That I forgot to mention.
Okay, go for it.
I mentioned it to you already at work. But I haven't mentioned it on the pod.
Okay.
My hot take on nepo babies.
As long as they can prove that they're talented and worthy of it, I don't give a fuck
I really
how
don't
they got
think
there.
It's that bad to be a nepo baby.
I don't care how they got there.
Use the connections that you have, girly. Go for it.
I learned recently that Chaewon is a nepo baby.
Don't care.
And I was like, oh, I don't care at
She's
all.
not.
And she's beautiful and she's a really good dancer and I've heard her sing and she's amazing, so I really don't care.
Like, I just don't think it matters that much. The blame is more on the parents of the nepo babies than anything. If they're giving them unfair opportunities that they don't deserve, that's a problem. But the nepo baby taking those opportunities, how do you blame them for that? Like,
if they are,
I don't know.
If they on their own are talented and deserving, I really just don't care how they got there.
Yeah.
I agree. Also,
like, use the connections that you
listen
you
to
were
Nepo
into
Baby by
before
Fox Season.
They call me names, I won't let that shit slide. They call me Nepo Baby, I'm not a baby, I am 45.
Nepo Baby, I'm not a baby, I am 45.
They want me 6 feet deep in a ditch, and I'm like, goddamn, leave me alone.
Anyway, that's not my song recommendation. That is
What's
one
your
of
hot take?
my hot. Okay, my hot take of the week is slime is a sensory nightmare. It is not fun to play with. It's actually disgusting, and I hate it. That's my hot take.
That's fair.
Slime videos make me uncomfortable. The feeling of slime on my fingers makes me want to throw up.
I'm a slime girly.
But I do recognize that that's a hot take. I know for a lot of people it's like a really good like sensory toy, but to me it's a sensory nightmare. I hate slime.
Totally valid.
Okay.
That's my song for...
I started listening to a new artist just yesterday. They're called Still Woozy.
That's the last song I was listening to was by them.
Me too. And my song recommendation by them is called Window.
Window.
Yes, it's called Window by Still Woozy.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Mine
I need to pee.
is Bourgeoisie's
Can I
by
give two?
Conan Gray, which is obviously not a
Oh,
real
I need to
word,
listen to his new
but
album.
it's so good. Bourgeoisie's is so good. I love it. I also really like Eye of the Night. I can't decide between
He
those
was
two,
on
for
Good
which one
Mythical
is
Morning.
my favorite of the songs
Annie?
on the new album. Let me finish talking before you talk,
okay,
maybe,
but,
instead of being mad at me that I kept talking.
okay, but stop talking. You gave your song recommendation. He was on he was on Good Mythical Morning a couple weeks ago to promote his new album, and it's a really funny episode. And I think you should watch it.
That's all you had to say?
Yeah,
That's
I
what
just think you should watch
interrupted me
it.
for?
Yes.
Asshole.
Also, I'm gonna give
I'm done.
I'm gonna give two song recommendations. The next one I'm going to give
Except
an
on your water
echo. Let's do the outro with an echo. Turn your echo on.
My last song recommendation is called Boy Toy by Juliet Ivy. Do you wanna be my boy toy?
What are we doing for my birthday?
Do you wanna be my boy? I don't know.
wanna go to the
Annie's
aquarium?
For all of our audio listeners, Annie's birthday is coming up. I don't want to go to the aquarium really. I don't know if I might end up having to work that day actually, because I originally asked for the day off from Massage Envy, but I'm starting a new job.
We'll ask her that day off for
Yeah,
your
maybe.
new job.
Oh yeah, guys, I got a new job. So this is the last podcast episode we're going to be
Also,
recording.
yeah.
This is the last podcast episode I'm going to be recording where I still work with Annie and Kendall and Bree, and I know you guys hear about them all the time, so you probably are like really big fans of them.
Kendall's probably the only person listening to this.
And she's probably really big fans of them.
Tyler's overhearing it.
She's
Hi,
probably
Tyler.
really, and Kendall is really big fans of Annie and Kendall and Bree.
So true.
I happen to know.
She fan of herself?
But that's not true. I have other friends that listen to this. And also we have listeners in Brussels. Remember? Should we check
Our
that
little
actually?
Brussels sprouts. Oh yeah, we haven't checked it forever.
We still have our echo on. We should probably
Go back to normal. Okay, we're gonna check our stats like we always do.
Outro, but apparently we're not actually.
No, well, we're gonna check
I'm gonna
our.
snack on my bugs.
We're gonna.
Bugles.
Bugs is nasty. Okay,
You hear that crunch?
crunch. We're gonna.
Yeah, I regret saying bugs.
Yeah, you should. Okay, we're gonna check our stats.
I have to go to work in it.
Real quick. This is our 22nd episode. Can you
Actually,
believe that?
2.5 hours.
We've had 404 downloads total. That's actually way more than I would have expected.
Yeah.
We've had 25 just in the last month.
Who would download this?
I don't know, but I want to see. My favorite episodes we've done are the one where I wrote, a fan fiction, and then the one where we gave our hot takes. And I want to
Hot
see
Takes was good.
where those
That
are
was a good one.
ranking. They're not doing the best actually. But they're not doing the worst. There are a lot that are still below them. But I think those were our 2 best episodes. If you guys didn't listen to those episodes, you need to go listen to those because those are really funny.
They're great.
I feel like we should do a hot takes episode just like regularly. Just like once every few episodes will be some more hot takes.
Yeah.
But anyway, I need to pee so bad. So let's just see our top 5 locations.
My bathroom's a mess, so don't judge.
We've got a lot more. Belgium is still
You
our.
are shaking.
I really need to pee. Belgium is still our
Like
highest place out of the United States.
Why?
Belgium, United Kingdom, the Russian Federation, and Australia. Japan. Hi. I think that's
Alright.
new. We haven't had someone
Okay.
in Japan before.
Alright, okay.
All right. Well, anyway. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Wait, I need to get back to the.
Bye. Goodbye.